we've got a new powerful search tool which gives us search functionality within the spreadsheet. So this is what you'll do. If you want access to this, I have to grant you the read and write access. I won't do it for everybody, but you can do it upon application. Just send me a direct message. So this is like your search field, and what it does, once populated, it will tell you the monthly pivot, the weekly, and the daily pivot. And then it'll tell you the live price. These are slightly delayed by 15 minutes, but that's okay. This is the sentiment. So red being a sell and green being a buy. So it tells us the average daily range in the last 20 days is 0.55% on a day on average. So far, we've gone 0.16%. Now, there isn't a bullish or bearish bias, so we wouldn't necessarily trade that one. We would do something that has a strong bias. Let's type that in. Click enter. See what it does. The Swiss franc yen is a bullish bias, bullish ratio there, and the start of the day was a buy too. ADR there, and we've got a little bit more juice left on the day. And this is calculated from these two fields, that bullish bias or the bearish bias. It examines that field, this one, that one, and then that one. So obviously if it's gone in plus in the day, and it's a buy on the ratios, and that's the bias. This is just a little graph to show you how far away we are from the pivot points. That's what the PP means. So I don't know, let's use a real world example. We haven't actually got like a strong bias either side for the pound CAD, for example, but we know it's a sell on the ratios. So what you could do, potentially, see we're quite close to the daily pivot there. That's where we are right now. That's the daily pivot. So we would enter below that and then have that level as a stop loss. And then you let it ride down and down and down. Lock in your profit by moving your stop ahead of break even and letting it run down. So this is what we do to supplement your technical analysis. I think it should be really powerful. And we also know there's lots of juice left on the day too. It's only moved 0.11%. So yeah, feel free to play around with it. I think multiple people can do searches at the same time. I'm not entirely sure, but it is slightly performance related. I think if you've got a really super fast connection, it will work better. I was testing this yesterday, and I think one of the subs might have had quite a slow connection, and it wouldn't appear there. So I don't know. Let's just do another example off the top of my head. Let's have a look at that bias. So we know it's a buy here, but we're actually negative on the day. So, you know, we'd probably buy once that had a bias there, for example, but there's lots of juice left in order to reach the average daily range. So we'd use these levels to enter. So we're above pivot, so that could be your stop. But anyway, that's just examples, really. Just play around with it, and I think it should be really good. Do one more. Let's see what this says. See the pound yen. See, a lot of these pairs today, they're in like reversal mode. I think a lot of the issue was the Trump news. It really skewed and scared a lot of retail investors. So that everything's in turbulence at the moment. See how it actually is a sell. Okay, so it's moved 1% on the day. But look, we've actually gone 0.68. So whether or not this is a retracement or reversal, we'll have to wait. But we don't have a strong bias on either side. So that would be something to bear in mind. But we're below daily, weekly, and monthly. But if we go above the daily, there could be a reversal, technically. But this is some stuff that you can use on a day-to-day basis. I think it's really good. It's quite powerful, and hopefully it comes in useful. All right, thanks.